You ever wonder how things could have been different?
No, I really don't think about the things that you can't change. If I can't change it, I'm not going to spend my time wrapping my head around it.
It doesn't bother you that you've never asked Sarah Sadinsky out.
No, man, it's just something I never did, you know? No regrets.
Really?
Yep. Besides, we're having sex.
What?
Yep.
When did you and Sarah Sadinsky have sex?
Prom, her junior year.
Wouldn't that have made you like 19 and Sarah 16?
Yeah, my dick don't check IDs, man.
So how'd you do it during the prom?
Snuck into the old gym, did it in there.
Where the hippies would do it?
Yep.
You got Sarah Sadinsky high?
First time.
The first time?
Yep.
Well, why were you always saying that, you wanted to ask her out?
I'm not an asshole, man. You know, we were having sex. She was smart, she was beautiful, and she liked the Dukes of Hazzard.
She liked the Dukes?
Yep. Her favorite one? Daisy.
You're shitting.
Nope. Gilligan's Island? Ginger.
Was she gay?
No, dude, we were having sex.
Yeah, but I mean, that's when she was high. If she'd been clear-headed when you had sex with her, you would have asked her out, right?
I had sex with a gay woman?
Calm down, it's no big deal.
Do you think that's why she was never having an orgasm?
Yeah, that or the fact that she was high.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, what? You got someone else high and had sex with them?
Yeah. How else do you have sex with a girl? What do you just whip it out and say, hey, I hear our parts fit together?
Well, actually, for most normal people, you get to know them first. You talk to them, you fall in love, you court them, date them, bring them flowers, candy. At first you talk to them like you just want to be their friend, and you find out about their careers and their hobbies and their families, etc. I mean, you can't get anywhere with a decent girl without at least pretending to care about who she is as a person first. And then, after a few months of convincing her that you're a nice guy, then you go to bed with her, and then you change back to your old personality. And if she sticks around and she still puts out, then you marry. At least that's how normal guys do it. You don't just roll some marijuana and have them smoke it and have sex with them. I mean, it's about love, man.
You've never actually smoked pot, have you?
No.
You wouldn't understand.
I wouldn't understand. No, I wouldn't understand. I don't understand how we've been friends for so long. I don't get it because I don't do drugs. I don't drink.
And you're still a virgin, okay? John, you're 28 years old, and we've had this conversation I don't know how many times, all right? You should not still be a virgin.
It's a choice.
It's a
all right?
choice.
Yes, I realize I'm a loner. All right?
You're one letter off, man. One letter off. I would love to screw her.
Peter, we're dead.
Hold on. You know you don't have to keep bringing up the fact that we're dead.
Peter, it's just that you talk like we can do things that we can't. Like we can get into the pants of any beautiful woman who walks by. We can't. We're dead. I mean, we can't even whip it out and take a piss, let alone have it materialize so we can have sex. I mean, don't you get it? We're ghosts. Our dicks are vapor.
That doesn't mean anything.
Peter, you have no Peter.
No, it still doesn't mean anything. My point is this. You don't have the sense of humor that you used to. You would laugh at anything that I said before. Now, if a guy says that he wants to screw this girl and you know he doesn't have a dick, shit's funny, man.
No, not really. So you ever wonder why we're lost here?
Every damn day. If I weren't here, though, I'd be in hell. I've sinned way too many times to be anywhere else. I think you'd go to heaven, though. Unless you go to hell for sins of the mind.
What are you talking about? You're the one that would burn for eternity if God knew what was going on in your head.
Sins of the mind. The evil things that you've thought about. Do you remember all those times that you used to tell me how much you just wanted to date and hold Rachel Mason?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, see, you would just tell me that part because you don't want me to know what a huge pervert you were. That's when we first started hanging out. I'm not going to forget something like that.
You were my first true friend, I didn't want to lose you.
So what, you were hung up on being friends with the nerdy skirt chaser?
Look, since we met, you'd been oogling over Sarah Shadinsky.
Huh?
All right, I just said that I was talking about Rachel Mason because everybody talked like they wanted to do her.
So you didn't like Rachel Mason?
Well, all right, she was beautiful, but in a fake way. I mean, she didn't even seem to care about her friends. She was pretty snotty.
So what? Dude, she was the best looking girl in school. She can do that.
She was not the best looking girl.
Bullshit! Who was better looking than Rachel Mason?
Sarah Shadinsky.
You thought Sarah Sadinsky was the best looking girl in school.
Yeah.
See, men have made these scales upon which to judge women's beauty since like the beginning of time, all right? And in today's society, a woman falls into one of 5 categories. Goddess, hottie, cutie, respectable, and ass ugly. All right? Rachel Mason was a perfect 10. She was a goddess. Sarah was at best a 7, putting her in the cutie category, all right? And for a guy to still be thinking about a girl after he's dead, the bitch has got to be at least a 9 minimum. And being nice to you when you're around has nothing to do with it.
My point is that she was nice to begin with. And I mean to everybody. She was just naturally beautiful. And she didn't try to show it off by wearing short skirts that you could see up when you were a flight below her on the staircase. I mean, she didn't wear tight t-shirts and tank tops, She was just, she was just a good person with natural beauty. Oh man, that smile. She was.
Okay, so why didn't you say anything about this before? Every time I talked about it, all you would do is sit there with a dumb look on your face.
Because I was in love with her? I mean, I loved everything about her. The way she walked, talked, everything. It's just. Whenever she would just smile at me, all I could do was just freeze in my tracks.
Because you were in love with her. Dude, that is not a reason not to tell me.
I didn't want to get in your way. I mean, she was all you ever talked about, and I just thought it was another case of me fawning over a beautiful girl. I was in prime crush stage, so I thought, why lose a friend over a girl with the last name Sadinsky?
No, I wish you would have told me.
It just didn't seem right at the time, okay? You seemed to have a crush on her too, and it wouldn't have been right for me to make a move. And you would have hated me if I actually had succeeded, because it would have made it look like I just did it because you liked her. So I kept quiet to keep a friend.
So this is the reason why you didn't date in high school, because you were in love with Sarah.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone thought you were gay. Right? You had to have known. Nice guy, well dressed. Dude, you might as well have had queer tattooed on your forehead. And I really wish you would have asked her out then, because then maybe I would have lost my girlfriend because she thought I was bi hanging out with you. And there's no telling how many other bitches I lost on it because your dumbass misguided allegiance to me.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought I was doing you a favor.
Yeah, well, you weren't. You know what? Let's go find Sarah.
What?
Yeah, let's go find Sarah Sadinsky. And what the hell else are we going to do, right? I mean, we're dead.
So how are we going to find her, Peter?
Oh, we